Like the conditions of play said, I should play top rank against the bottom rank.
Yeah.
Which would be but then what I was told, there was a thing sent out to me, and I never seen it. I can't find it. What it was is the winner of the game, the 8-1 game, was to play the winner of the 4-5 game.
Oh.
And so that's why you got 1 playing 4. And that's why you got 6 playing 7.
Oh.
So there was a bit of a mix-up from the conditions of play and what I was sent, and I didn't look at it. And I made and you can apologise for me. I made a mistake.
No. Well, as I said to Davey, we're just here to do the final. Yes. If we can get the semi in, all good. If we can get a few ends in, which we did, we got actually a few ends in both games. But Davey says it's just the amount of back and forth and who's playing where and what rank. It's just it's got to drive you crazy.
Well, I'm delighted to have met you.
Yes.
And thank you very much for coming here and doing this for the club here. So
my pleasure. My pleasure.
You're set up good. How the cables for the bottom one? What did you do? Is it just a battery?
No, it's that black cable.
Yeah, and the cable under the.
It's
up to here.
Yeah, it's running all the way down here. So
because this is a receptacle by the pusher.
So these cables run the cameras. I don't need to plug them in.
Okay.
So all of the plug-in stuff is right here.
Okay.
So this cable runs off of this switch. Okay. So thankfully, I don't need to run power to each camera. The power is coming from the internet, from the network cable.
And how do you rotate the cameras?
Right here. So here's a good example.
No, it's okay. That's fine.
So there you go.
Fine.
So I just push it that way. Push it that way.
Okay.
And if I want to, I can pan in. Okay. Pan out. I can do anything with these cameras. Okay. I can preset them. I can, so it's very, quite helpful. Here's my red camera. This is one right here. So I can do anything I want with them. Yeah. So they work out really well. They do get cranky in the heat. I can get in the ditch. They do get cranky in the heat, but today's not so bad. I'm finding today's actually pretty temperate day and the windy.
It's pretty clear,
yeah. So that's good. Yeah. So they're all done from here.
Okay, and you've got a nice shade.
This is the best so far.
Yeah. Well, it's the guys come up with this thing. The sun comes round, and I was hoping we'd get the game in before the sun comes round on your face.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance it should last out.
Yeah, we should be great. We should be great.
And everything's worked out almost according to plan. There's been 2 glitches today.
It's great. Listen, Malcolm, you've done a great job. When I showed the guys your schematic you sent me, I mean, it was brilliant. I knew exactly where I was going.
Not accurate,
it was
accurate too.
Beautiful, though.
It's not accurate too.
It's beautiful.
Anyway, I hope you're filming me in the final in 3 weeks' time.
I'm going to win the seniors?
Yeah, I'm going to win the singles.
Is that at Gordon Head?
No, it's the BC singles will be in New West.
I'm there. I'll be there. Oh, yeah. I'll be there.
I hope I'm there with you as well. All right,
yeah.
So which green are we on?
You're on 3.
You're on 3. You're in the final, yes. And I'm in Davy's seat. I'm just warming up for you, mate.
Yeah, right. Just got some 7-set scorecards.
Oh, you got some, did you?
Yeah, Harry had them. That's brilliant. For the kids.
Oh, yeah, for the juniors. You've got the
and
juniors
then
next week.
The singles I've got today.
Oh, yeah, because that's... I'm going to play in it. I wasn't going to, I'm going to play in it.
Where is it?
New West.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, that was pretty near. The green's good there.
They usually run a bit fast. I'm going to go in there with the narrowest goals I've got. I'm going to use.
So what's that?
What's it in? Green one?
Dreamline.
I use Dreamlines for everything now.
Well, I can't get to
I
that.
can't be bothered going out and coming back in.
Davey, can you give me the?
It's not in the middle. We had a guy who used to have a set of, used to have a guy had a set of arrows down in England, you know. He was right down the middle.
Very good. Excellent organizing.
Right down the middle, you know. So, yeah. Right, Mary?
Yeah.
I hope this mirror's not in my face, you know. Put it to the side. You know. The umpires have been sitting here. So, that's good, you know. Just be keeping it warm for you, darling. Just keeping it warm for you. You See, when I was a kid, I always wanted to ring the bell at school, but they wouldn't let me, you know. All right, Jeff.
All right, Malcolm.
See you later, buddy.
We'll see you at the end.
All right.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good bowling. Good bowling now, Barbara. And good bowling and
Welcome back to Island Bowls live presentation of the Bowls BC Provincial Pairs Women's Final. This is going to be a terrific game. I'm Jeff Bolton alongside Davey Matthew, who is going to be with us here in a minute.
Right, here we go.
I got to get the names in the score. So can you write the names down and I'll put them in there?
Here we go. Get that off. Start all over.
This live stream is coming to you today from the North Vancouver Lawn Bowling Club. It is a presentation of Comfort Keepers.
Yeah, well.
There are some trial ends here, so we will get those underway here. Names of the players into your score so you can track them. And you're welcome to join in on live chat if you're watching on YouTube. Live, we'll do our best to talk to you through the game. 12 ends today. 3 bowl pairs.
Do you want to know how to spell my name? Huh? Do you want to know how to spell my name? It start with a D. Dickhead, not Dudley.
Okay. All right, Davey, now where are these teams from, these pairs?
Okay, Mary, right there from White Rock. I know Lisa is from Richmond. Judy's from Judy Hansen from Coupon Park.
We'll need to remind them to try and stay away from the camera because I already got some challenges.
Mama! Could you tell your partner to keep away from the centre of the rink?
At the side.
Tell Mary and...
At the head end.
Just at the head end.
Would you like to stand in the middle?
just wrapping up our trial ends here. Judy?
Not Jenny.
Ah, okay.
On the big screen, this is Jenny.
You can't say it was the accent.
Maybe.
Crystal clear. Crystal
Okay.
Just in case we break it. We can't take any chances.
Just a reminder that Comfort Keepers is our presenting sponsor today.
I think it was us first, wasn't it?
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Individualized caregiving plans for every client. The Comfort Keepers approach ensures your loved one not only gets the right care, but the right caregiver. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care. Call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE.
That'll be Jamie McGowan will be playing Jim DeHockey for the bronze medal.
And who's in the finals?
Carrie Mann and Paul Lee.
Paul Lee. Now, wasn't Paul in the fours?
Yeah.
On the provincials? Was he not playing in the fours?
Yeah.
Okay.
They can still play the fours. You can't play singles.
Right. Okay.
But he didn't win the fours anyway, so
Right.
played in the legs.
Right.
But Fanny here is Paul Lee's wife.
Ah.
So she's playing for gold.
Bowls
and,
in the family.
Her husband is playing for gold in Westminster. Isn't that wonderful? Who's going to have bragging rights tonight when we got home?
Back this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking to you earlier, Jeff. It'd be much nicer if they would just play 1 point for the first two ends
Right.
instead of playing trial ends.
Right. Yeah, you're not a big fan of the trial ends.
No.
Now, for those purists who love the trial ends, maybe explain why you're not the biggest fan
Why
of them.
not? Well, you just saw there that Fanny just drew the jag. Why didn't she save that for the game? Eh?
Now, the purists would say it's how you get to know the green. You got a couple of freebies out there to figure out which hand you like, which way it's swinging. You don't want to do that during the game. What's your take?
I always feel the trial ends are always close to the jag, and as they get into the game, there's
Right.
miles away.
So, and I know that we play in league together, and in that case, the trial ends are really integrated into the game. The first two ends are 1 point, and then the game's extended by two ends to 14.
Yeah.
So I know as a player I like that.
When you're playing for a point, you get to know the green quicker.
Right.
Trial ends,
Right.
a lot of people just heave them down there.
Now, you've probably noticed that here at North Van Lawn Bowling Club, we play on synthetic. Only a few synthetic surfaces around Davie.
Yeah.
So the nuance of playing on synthetic, obviously much different than grass.
Yeah.
Faster?
Yeah, well, it's a steady pace. But it depends on the undercarpet what you put on. That determines the pace of the green when you can put a thinner or thicker underlay down. And
Right.
you can actually have them at 16 seconds. Remember years ago when Teddy Watterson was president of Maple Ridge, he had them bowling at 22 seconds. 22 seconds.
Now, for those that aren't familiar with lawn bowling or, thinking about getting involved in the sport, 22 seconds is, how do you even do
It's
that?
screaming.
It just means you can't bowl, you can't release your bowl with any momentum whatsoever. It's just going to keep on going. So that's crazy.
It's like never ready battery. It keeps going,
Yeah.
going, run a long way after the stop.
Thanks very much for joining us, wherever you might be joining us from. It's always terrific.
And there's a 2-hour time limit on each of these games, and that includes the trial ends.
Right.
So we actually have started on the 2-hour time limit.
Bit of an upgrade today as well for Island Bowls Live, as there's 4 cameras now out here, and so we'll have some fun with that. We have asked the players to stand aside of the cameras, and if it's the one thing I hear back from viewers all the time, it's that the players do tend to get in front of the cameras. We are doing our best on that. This is, however, a final, a gold medal game, and the winner goes on to the nationals, so it's kind of a big deal. And here we go.
And the Nationals this year will be played in the Edmonton Commonwealth Greens. And that is from the 18th and 25th of August.
And we are sending a contingent to the nationals this year.
We're sending 10 women and 10 men. We're not doing some other, like just saw Nova Scotia, they are only sending teams of 5.
Right.
But Nova Scotia, that's probably all the bowlers they've got is 10.
We're underway here. I was down on that carpet setting up the cameras, Davey, and it is warm.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played a few years ago. Actually, Steve Santana, he won the gold medal, men's gold medal in the Nationals on at Wellington in Ontario. He won on the carpet there.
Right.
And carpet was probably 30-degree temperatures, and the carpet was so hot they had to hose it down after each game. The hose to get it cooled down. It was so hot.
Thanks, Bobby Jean. I did get your lunch, by the way. I haven't eaten it yet. Bobby Jean was playing in the pairs over the weekend. Didn't quite make the medal rounds, but she was kind enough to leave me her lunch. So I see her watching. So it's early right now. We're just in the first end. Hello to Graham. Thanks for joining us again. Becoming one of my super fans. I love it. Skips bowls now. Remember, only bowling 3 each. Doesn't come in quite that way. They are rolling a long way. You say this is only a 12-second green roll right now.
Yeah.
It seems faster. One gets caught out front.
And it opens up beforehand now, so it's the same draw. She's a good chance of getting the jack.
That's going to come up just a bit short.
Nice draw on the forehand though. Working well. Nearly saw him in one.
Gorgeous day out here today. Might be 21 or 22 degrees from the broadcast position, but on the carpet it's closer to 26 or 27, I can tell you. Stomach shot. I think I'm just short.
Just splitting this side of the draw there.
Last bowl in the first end. Provincial pairs women's final. Bowls BC presented by Comfort Keepers.
Fanny's calling one the loop from the other, so don't believe me.
Give you another angle of this, just in case we can't. So they're doing some measuring. It's close down there.
Yeah, we have some of Vancouver's best umpires with us today. Dudley Knox, head event umpire here from Maple Ridge.
I didn't catch it, Davey. Did you see who scored?
Yeah, it's two for Mary Wright. One the loop was 2.
Was it
Yep.
2?
And a 3/4 run check.
Once again, the winner of this match will go on to play in the Nationals coming up in mid-August in Edmonton. Both semifinals, by the way, were one-pointers, so it was tight.
With that hand, it looks like the hand to play here.
Yeah,
It's,
just going to say that.
got a better drawing. The forehand coming this way, so it's got straight lights in it. So. There's Lisa coming in this one.
Just goes a little bit through.
6 inches behind the channel.
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE.
It is a good crowd. Head's looking a little loose at the moment, but it's to be expected in the first few ends.
Judy's going to try the forehand. We'll see how elbows work on this hand. And they draw.
Nice.
That's good.
Couple feet behind, yep.
On the dance floor, that's where you want them.
Is it going to get in there? Ooh, that took a bit of a... Okay.
Okay, Judy. Got a nice line.
Is it going to get in there? Is it going to get in there? Is it going to get in there? No, it's just going to come up short.
I think it's worth a look.
Looks like it's a measure.
One down the measure.
One in the measure.
Wide open head here, you got lots of room to draw, Jack. You got stuff to lie against. She just didn't make it.
This looks a little tight.
Yeah, and then she got the legs.
Not quite gonna get there. No.
Get the tape out.
Another measure here. Give you a side look. Ooh, I love this camera angle. Gives you everything you need to know. Oh, that's tight.
2.
Well, it looks like umpire is going to be called in.
There we go. Calling umpires in. Dudley knocks.
So the umpire gets called when it's too close to call. So what you'll see is you'll see them chuck these bowls to make sure they don't fall over. That's what you see behind the bowl there. They don't want that bowl to tip over. Let's see if we can get you in there. They'll measure one, they'll come back and measure a second, and then they'll go back and measure the original to make sure that that measuring device hasn't moved. That is tight.
I think it's 2.
Yep. Okay.
My game 2-2.
It's a great game.
Next one is yours. Next one is yours. Yeah.
It's got a nice breeze here, although you'll probably hear it on the microphones. Sorry about that.
Yeah, in North Vancouver, we have 3 ski mountains right behind us here.
Pretty gorgeous spot for a lawn bowls club. Hard to beat Stanley Park last week, but this one's, when you're looking up at the gorgeous mountains. Yeah, Bobby Jean Charlton says, by the way, she's with you on the trial ends. Just add them into the game. Forget them. Rebels. Telling you, the purists wouldn't like that. I would, though. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Looks good.
If only Bulls Canada had ears.
Yes. Trap this ball right in here. Stop just a bit short. Just a bit wide, rather. This is a 12-ender. 3 bowl pairs. Shot. And why did they go to 3 bowl pairs instead of 4 bowl? I mean, I'm used to playing 4 bowl pairs. What? Is there a reason behind?
Well, the only reason we ever get from Bulls Canada is it's for the TV.
TV. Well, I object.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, I come home, like when I was working, come home from work every night and turn the TV on at 5 o'clock, and that would be a bowling game.
Right. It seems to me a bit short-sighted. I think you would want 4 bowls in play, especially pairs.
Yeah.
I mean, the triples last week at Stanley Park, it was only 2-ball triple,
Right.
which is
2-ball triples.
that's tough on players. You know, you've only got two balls to get it in there. I suppose people might say, well, it makes you have to really focus and concentrate, and I get that.
But in the indoor, coming up with Potters, is 2-ball single, 2-ball pairs.
Two
in
ball-
the indoor.
wow.
Yeah, 2-ball pairs in the indoor.
Nice shot just by. You can see the speed of the green. That one's going to come up a little. It's going to cut in front. It's not bad though. That might actually be
Promoted
can actually be in there.
Finnie's ball in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's now the shot Finnie's ball.
Looks good coming in there. Is it going to get over?
Break.
Nice shot. Show you the replay on that.
Finnie's calling the measure.
It's got a chance coming in too. Is it going to get there? Is it going to get there? Oof. Just by. You can see that ball just scraping by the front one and just between the jack.
Well, Lisa's calling the measure as well. So. Maybe we'll get to see the famous 30 knots again come out and measure for us.
It's their 15-second claim to fame, Davey, being out there in front of the camera. This one's wide.
Yeah.
Final bowl of the second,
Get too wide out there.
third end.
Just straight patch out there.
See the skip doing the old finger measure. By the way, if you go to my YouTube channel, I did a whole video on finger measuring because it fascinated me. If you're interested in watching it and get a good laugh out of it, check it out.
No, no. Get the tape out again.
Glenn Taylor thinks that the whole concept of the 3-ball pairs came from World Bowls. I suppose that's possible.
Really right got the shot.
Mary?
Yeah.
One?
80.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
They're going to bring out the measure.
Yep, Jack measured.
21 meters from the front of the mat. It's interesting how some people insist this is from the back of the mat, but it's from the front of the mat to the front of the jack. 21 meters. In other parts of the world, Davey, that's 23 meters in Australia.
International is 23 metres.
And that's because the greens are bigger, or why would it be different?
Well, it's basically in Canada we're allowed that because we have a lot of small greens.
Uh-huh.
They're not like 36 metres, 36 metres or 40 yards by 40 yards.
Right.
But in the indoor, the Pacific indoor, it's 23 metres in the indoor.
Okay. Give it a measure here.
And then the indoor, that's for safety reasons as well.
Is it?
Throwing a drive.
Can do some harm.
Yep. They're 21
that's,
metres too close, so they're going to the international route, 23 metres.
So that's all good. Jack is legal.
Funny enough to good shot. Foot in front, over to the side. And touch it. Nice in here. Short move. 6 inches back. Jump.
Nice shot.
Lisa's coming in, Jerry. Still one. You're on the high line here, just going straight.
Yeah. Didn't quite have enough energy to get there.
Not enough energy. Just put that extra bit of weight on them out there.
Yeah.
They won't be hanging, just go straight.
Yeah. If you're looking for a lawn bowling club near you, you can scan that QR code you see on your screen. It'll take you to Bowls BC website where you can find a lawn bowls facility near you. It's a great game. I highly, highly recommend you give the sport a try. Well, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Looks like she's maybe in for one at the moment.
Judy's still holding.
Holding one, okay. Yep. Nice shot.
Judy hitting the mark right now.
Nice.
Mary's coming after this. Second shot.
Yes, Adams, is that who you, Adams Max? He wants to know if there's actually 83 people watching this right now. Yes, it's a new high water mark. At one time, 83 folks. We've already had 400 cycle through the broadcast.
It's a bit high, I think. Right.
Didn't get there. Skips bowls now. 3-2. Trying to figure out what to do, what hand to use. Where's that come in? Not going to get there.
And this is telling Judy to put that ball in her bucket. Take the one shot. 5-3.
Shaping up to be an excellent final.
Just the news flash from Victoria.
Okay, I know you had to do it. Yeah. Normally this is not allowed in the broadcast, but how did Anne do?
Annie won the Rose Bowl with Jill Foster.
Fantastic result. Annie?
She's on the road.
And where was that being
That
held?
was at Canadian Pacific.
CP.
Right downtown. Beautiful Victoria.
It's right around the corner from where my wife Amber and I live. Gorgeous little spot. Lovely facility. Fantastic gardens there, I tell you.
It's a gem to come down there and you see a Bowling Green, and then there's the high-rise buildings around it.
Yeah.
And there's this little green spot.
Yep. Once again, our presenting sponsor, Comfort Keepers. If you or a loved one needs some help at home, they have specialized care for you, individualized, custom tailored to your needs. They do a great job. Contact Roger at Comfort Keepers. Greater Victoria and Greater Vancouver. It's a nice shot, just a little shy. This one looks a little wide.
High, this one.
Oh, it's going to come in. Doesn't quite get by. Promotable. Tight game. Do we have any update on the men? The final at New West?
Nothing on the name,
The men are playing in New West. The winner of this match goes on to the Nationals, Edmonton, in mid-August. Davey, you're going to be there.
Yes, I'll be there.
2 weeks, eh?
2 weeks. Well, we've got the Youth Championships first. On the 10th of
August. Looks like a good shot. Just a little too much weight.
And you always say on the carpet they run a long way after they stop. It's a nice job by Mary here.
Looks good.
They run a long way after they stop.
Does the carpet change speed during the game? Like we saw last week at Stanley Park, it really did pick up pace halfway through the game. Do you have the same phenomenon on carpet? Stay pretty much the same pace the entire game. The fact that these bowls are all going through tells me that the pace is picking up.
Yeah.
It's not going to quite get in there. Jack's still pretty wide open. This looks good. This looks good. Nice shot. Line one. It's a toucher. That's not going to get in there.
Feeling off too soon.
That's not going to get in there.
We're looking at multiple here, I think, Jeff.
Yeah, I think they were. Three. Did I see three? I think I saw a 3 count. Get confirmation on that in a minute.
Judy there, she's look at her water at the side.
Yes, I saw that.
Putting her
Rag in there.
rag in there, I think. Soak up the juice. Remember, I used to have a guy from New Brunswick, and he always required a bucket for his bowls. He kept his bowls in the water.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little extreme, I guess.
Yeah. So when they went to the Nationals, they always requested a bucket of water.
So it was Judy that scored 2 in that last end.
2. Is it just short? Only sitting short now.
was 3. It was 3 that they scored. Looks like it's coming in. Shot. Ooh, just scoots by. It's a 12-ender. We're almost halfway through the game already. He's rolling. My goals tends to go pretty quickly. Just come in. Still pretty loose head, Davey. You know, it's. Bobby Jean's got a watching party, just let us know. She's got 4 friends just snacking on black pudding strios and iced tea. Sounds like a
Black pudding?
yeah, it's what it says right there. Black pudding. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Do you?
It's blood. Blood pudding. That's a fry-up.
I have no idea what that is. You're welcome to join the live chat on the YouTube channel there. We see it all and do my best to give you a shout out from wherever you happen to be watching from today.
Picture of a ball from Judy there.
Look at that. Little finger measure out there.
Funniest thing in the shot.
Figure out which way. Trying to give you the best camera angle here. Red Air Rollers must be watching us from somewhere because he asked us to give us a wish and you give him a wave. So we're just going to scoot on in there. That's going to be in. Is it going to be? Oh, it just scoots between the.
That's a look. Yeah.
Tight. Up one.
Still pulling it short.
You see players use hand signals all the time because you're 27 meters away and it's tough to hear. So it's one of the skills of the sport that you really do need to learn. Is he going to get there? Pushed one in.
I'd say that she would push that way in for sure.
Yeah, I think she.
I still think it's one the look for.
It could be 2 there.
Yeah,
It could be 2.
I'll be putting the measure on that one. I could see Judy putting it in the pocket, tell you the truth. She thinks she's got 2 wide. Oh, that's low.
There's 2 bowls left there, Davey. Yeah,
there's two,
so she's got to figure out something to do here.
She'll have to throw it out.
This is Skip's last bowl. One more bowl to come after this one. So she got some weight behind that one.
Oh, it's wide.
It's not going to come in.
Putting it in the back.
Ah, very good. Oh, that might just roll off the carpet though. Yeah, it's not. That's too bad. It's too bad. Trying to figure out the best plan of attack here. Oops. Wow.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. Ball just rolled our way.
We just had the ball roll into the broadcast booth. Okay, Jeff, what's your shot?
Well, I mean, I think you've got to draw in. I mean, why wouldn't you draw in? Can you not get around that one? If you're righty, with that, if you're righty, that would be a forehand. Why wouldn't you just? What am I missing? Why is there so much discussion on this?
Yeah, well, to me, it would be the forehand.
Yeah, forehand draw.
Forehand
Oh, she's throwing a little weight at this. I don't think that's going to. Ooh.
I'd say they're looking at two. Measure the blue first. One for sure.
Ooh, that's tight. One.
Just the one.
Just the one. So who got that? Was that Mary?
No, it's
Judy?
7-3.
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Engaged caregiving means keeping your loved one involved. If mom loves cooking but has trouble now, the Comfort Keepers approach ensures mom still participates every step of the way. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver.
Back. All right.
It's a good start, man.
Do my best to trap these balls in for you.
And he puts one right in there.
Looks wide.
It's on the high line.
Hello, John, joining us from Nova Scotia. the coolest part of doing this, by the way. I get to hear from people from all over the world, and it's great to have you along. John, you're heading to the Nationals. He says he's heading to the Nationals. John's looking for an update on the men's finals. We've sent it word. We by carrier pigeon. We have not heard anything back yet.
Looks like Fanny's put a couple in there.
You only get two.
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
You thought I wouldn't notice, eh?
No, I'm sure you can count to
Yeah.
three.
Just having a little chuckle because the third ball was up on the bank and nobody could find it for a second. It rolled out of play at the last end. 7-3. You wanna get in there.
Oh, Judy Fanny.
Okay, nice. I think it looks like a shot. That looks like a good shot too. Nice.
You found a friend also. Got the shot up.
It's a nice shot.
It's a bit high. This
Looks like it's going to hang out there. Yeah, not going to quite get back.
Fanny's taking a look.
It's looking good. Ooh. Ooh.
For two there now.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's much better line.
Yeah, that looks better coming in. Does it have enough legs? Does it have enough legs?
Cut it down the room.
Okay, she's shot. This is looking good too. It's gonna bend in front. Oh no. Pushed one in, I think.
Well, that was pretty good bowling there.
This one for Judy. Judy 8-4. 8-3, sorry.
too.
Getting right down to it now.
Oh, sorry.
8-3. Playing in the 8th end. There's women's Bowls BC Provincial Pairs Final. Gold medal game. Someone's going to stop short. So Glenn Taylor says it looks like Kerry Mann's won gold today, based on the Facebook update. James McGowan won bronze at the BC Men's Pairs. Thanks for the update, Glenn. Appreciate it very much. Ooh, that one tipped in. Can't quite see that. Davey's trying to show me something on his phone. I think it's the final. See if we can get you a score. Oh, gosh, Davey, I can't do that. Yeah, Kerry Mann's. Yeah. Men's, yeah.
Paul Lee Silver.
Okay.
Paul.
Paul Lee, silver. Very good, Paul.
It's Fanny's husband.
Who's playing here?
Yes.
This ball's coming in. It's not going to get around the front. Ooh, well,
You could be splitting for free there.
yeah, I think they're 3 down. Skips balls to come. Conversations going on in the middle of the green. I didn't think that was allowed when it's not your head. Just a reminder, you can go to my webpage, islandbowlslive.ca, and check out some great video content there. Or like you found it on my YouTube channel. Love to see all the people commenting on my crazy wacky videos I put out.
Yeah.
Still a very loose head. If you look at it, there's just one bowl, 3 in there for 3 counters, mind you. Something to cut them down here. Not going to get in. It's not going to get there either.
It's a signal.
Down 3, yeah. Gotta get in there. Nope, that's gonna go too far.
It's good for second shot.
Is it good for second? Is it? Oh yeah, very good.
Cut it down to 1 down.
He's trying to give her some advice on the way to come into this thing.
And there's a guy at the top of the green there with a gold medal around his neck.
Oh! Oh! Just one.
Yeah, this is Carryman's home club.
Oh, is it? Okay. I think Mary picked up that point in that end. Yep. 8-4.
High line there. Lots of room left.
Once again, a big shout out to Comfort Keepers, the presenting sponsor of Bowls BC Provincial Playdowns, sponsoring all of the streams, which is pretty darn cool of them. Specialize in in-home care and keeping your loved ones in their own home for as long as possible. It's well through. That one's through too. Struggling with weight.
Is struggling with the weight at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
At Comfort Keepers, they do caregiving differently. Individualized caregiving plans for every client. The Comfort Keepers approach ensures your loved one not only gets the right care, but the right caregiver. Elevating the human spirit through engaged senior care, call Comfort Keepers in Victoria or Greater Vancouver at 844-860-CARE.
Once again, I invite you to join us on a live chat on the YouTube channel. Would love to know where you're watching from. I see there's now 90 people watching this stream. Welcome. North Vancouver Lawn Bowling Club on the North Shore. Gorgeous spot, playing on synthetic. Bowls BC Provincial Pairs Women's Final. Ooh, that's a nice shot.
Mm-hmm. And hit the jack roll towards Lisa's two black bolts there.
It's also a great shot. Just missed the jack. Isn't gonna quite get there. Okay, holding one. It's also gonna stay in front. If you're Mary, you're down 4. You're not panicking yet, Davey? Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's a great shot. Great shot.
Well, now I'm panicking.
No. Got lots of time.
Just have to get a wee multiple, that's all, Mary.
Couldn't I get a big multiple? Wee multiple would do it.
We just get 2 multiples.
Sweetie's up now 9-4.
You wouldn't understand your accent. I think you understand yours.
Oh, nice.
Right.
This one's jack high, but quite on target. I'm definitely seeing the greens change speeds here. There's no question. "91 people watching. That's a new high water mark at one time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Judy and Lisa ahead of Mary and Fanny at the moment. Got some work to do here. Loose head again. Lots of opportunity there. Hello, Michael from Ontario. Yeah, this facility is impressive. It's new. It's got to be 2021. As Davey was explaining it earlier, City sold the old Lawn Bowls Club for a lot of money and built this one. And I have to tell you, it's an impressive facility. They are playing on carpet. Hey Pat from Victoria, I see you too. Got the ferry over here today to bring in the broadcast. Nothing's too good for my Island Bowls live viewers. Whereabouts are you, Michael, in Ontario? What part of Ontario are you from? Now up to 93 people watching at one time, well over 600 people through the stream. Another new record, by the way. Thank you very much for that. That went through the head. Just a couple bowls to come here. All right, so Michael, you're in the Niagara region, nice part of the world. What's the shot here, Davey? Draw it in.
Yeah, I still prefer the forehand on this hand here. Forehand, it's got a nice draw there. The other backhand seems to stay straight for quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The drawing hand is the forehand.
The forehand for you righties, the backhand for us lefties.
And she's got Lisa's ball there at the back, so she's going to still 3 for 2.
Looks like there's some weight coming on this one. Gonna try and get to the jack. Is it gonna get there? Is it gonna get there? Oh!
She's scared the hell out the jack. Turned it white.
You can see on replay. That is as close as you can possibly get. Last bowl of the 10th end.
I hope you're going to see an exciting finish here.
That would be just what the doctor ordered.
She just come in the backhand and just even touch the front rope or whatever, get a foul.
Wow.
Just staying straight.
Is it going to get around? Is it going to get around? Don't think it got there.
I think it's even
3.
What's it at 3?
Okay.
Stand by.
Okay, 10-10 coming up.
9-7.
9-7. Game on.
Two ends to go in this championship game. And it is a game now. From the North Vancouver Lawn Bowling Club. Great to have you along. Just threw it. Comes up a little short.
This is the third game they're on today.
It is a long haul. I played in the Provincial 4s, and it is a long haul.
3 games Friday, 3 games Saturday, and they're on the third game right now today.
That one's going to be high and wide. Has it got the jack? No.
Play the shot, man.
It's in the vicinity.
It's close. Looks like a good shot. Second to last end of this final. Ooh. Could be, yeah.
Pretty close. Look at it. It's pretty close.
Skips job. And 10, 8, 9.
Wait for the score here.
Tie game.
Is it? Play the score 2. We're in for a barn burner. Yeah. Score 2. It's 9-all.
Yeah. There won't be any
9-all.
extra ends in this game, Jeff.
In the final.
This is it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You know, when the bronze medal game was Barbara Hirsch and Donna.
Use the right marker. This is the final end. Tie game. Winner off to the Nationals. No pressure.
Nobody's moved. Touch.
So basically, we were just playing.
Because you feel like you're in the office. I really thank you. Green?
Legs.
Getting down to brass tacks here.
That's a high one.
Yeah, that goes through too.
No, anybody can draw 4 foot. Gets the job.
All comes down to this.
7 minutes after.
Pressure's on.
Okay, yeah.
No. I think you need to hang it. Follow the post.
We're in Skip's bowls here.
If she hits this hard enough, she can get the shot. Where's she going?
See where Skip's bowl is, maybe?
It's tough. Looks like it might be a measure. Oh, that's left short too.
It's the guard.
3 bowls to come.
This is a good line.
Is it going to get there?
Air break. Still measure, soon. So anybody can draw within the 4 foot diameter. Yes, the shot.
Is it going to get in there? Oh, it's going to go through.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Well, this comes down to the very last bowl at the very last end. Trying to figure out who shot. Do you know who shot? I don't. It's a measure, eh?
The front blue, I think.
Front blue one's counting?
It's been a shot. He's never touched the ball.
This is it. This is the final bowl of the Bulls BC Provincial Pairs Women's Final. North Vancouver Lumberland Club. Big, big bowl coming up. It doesn't look. Is it going to come around? Oh!
That's the wrong goal.
Get ready.
Free.
Umpire.
Umpire.
Wow. 97 people watching right now. This is a terrific game. Thank you very much for joining us, Silent Bulls Live. Umpires come out. What you're watching is this is the final bowl. Final measure of the final end.
Not crowded on the edge of the seats for this measure, Jess.
Oh, here we go. Yep, Davies' measure. He thought blue was shot.
Measure two.
Ooh, man, no, that one's not in. This is the one you think is in.
Blue one.
Yep. Yep, blue one's in. Come back and measure the other one. Okay. Very right. Wow.
That's it.
Wow. What a game. What a game. And they came back from a long way down to get that. What a terrific game. Well, listen, I thank you all very much for